Everybody, this is Joan, and I'm here for the unboxing of our new air fryer and convection oven. For those of you who are live with me, you can ask questions. For those of you who are not here, you'll be able to get this in a replay. But I am totally as excited as you are, and I have not had an opportunity to actually physically see this just like you, except I did get a little preview when we had our recent Princess House meeting. But I'm going to come in right now and I am going to unbox and we're going to see this together. So let me see if I can find my knife. Here it is. Okay, guys, I'm going to open it up. And since this is my first time having an opportunity to really get a look at this, I'm going to be as surprised as you are about everything that we see together. So let's see, I'm opening this up. You can see it's a pretty large item. Okay. And of course, as all of our products, it comes with a wonderful manual so that you can see all of the instructions that you want to follow as a customer. So let's open this up. Right. Here's the manual. And of course, our manual is in both English and Spanish. This is our 𝗓𝗓 Cook Plus Air Fryer Oven. All the information you want to know is in this manual. Okay, so we're going to sit this aside. Okay, and I'm just going to keep opening up everything. This is the drip tray. Okay, it says drip tray only. So I'm going to put this aside. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, this is one of the grates. So we're going to open this up. All right, guys. And I'm still opening. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, this is one of the trays. Okay. Now, this is going to be the interesting part for me because I've got to open this huge box and take it out without breaking it. And if you guys know me, that's not an easy feat. Okay, let's see if I can get this out of the box. Let's see, here it comes. Bear with me as I take it out of the box. One of the nice things about how we pack everything is it's nicely packed so that you've got a firm pushing. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn it over. And then there we go. It's not that heavy. It's just big and cumbersome. Okay. The box is gone. And I'm still pulling out items. Here's another tray. And hopefully I'll be able to assemble all of these in just a second. Okay, now I'm going to take the side cushioning off. There we go. Now, again, it really isn't very heavy. It's just cumbersome. All right, so now I'm going to take the plastic off. Righty. Okay. Here we go. All right. Still working on it, guys. Here we go. Woo! All the plastic and protective covering is now off. And we're going to talk a little bit about it. Of course, there's tape so that you don't have to worry about any of the sections opening up while it's in transit. And since this is one of our bigger items, it's probably going to be what we call a self-shipper, meaning that it won't ship in a box with another item. All right, there we go. Taking the tape off. And here is the opening. Okay, so I am going to share a little bit of information with you. Now you can take a look and see the size. It's actually 15 3/4 inches wide. It's 13 3/8 inches high and 15 inches deep, okay? I actually would need to plug it in, which I'm gonna see if I can do that. So guys, bear with me as I move to get a plug, because I want you to see the dials that we have on it, okay? I just plugged it in. This is so exciting. And I hope you can see everything, because I do have it kind of down pretty low now that I've opened the box. But one of the things that we're really proud of with this is that we have 14 features, okay? And so that makes it extra special, because there are 14 different preset functions that you can use that makes it easy for you to cook. So if there's somebody out there that really isn't the best of cooks, then you don't have to worry, because you can use most of the functions that we have pre-programmed. So let me see, I'm going to, again, I'm new at how this is working, so bear with me. I just turned that on, as you can see, and you'll notice these are the dials that we have, or the different functions that we have. There are 14. For example, there's bone-in meat. So if you're cooking something that has bone-in meat, you would use that setting. Fish, fries, veggies, bacon, and I know how much it's so much easier to use an air fryer for bacon, so I'm so excited they added that feature. Steak, chicken breast, pizza, and there are all kinds of ways for you to air fry, toast, bake, dehydrate. That to me is fabulous. So if you want to dehydrate, you can do that. Broil and reheat. And the toasting function includes a slice shade section for desired results on bread, bagels, English muffins, and more, with 6 shade choices. So I guess that's exciting, because if some of you like a lighter tone of your toasting or baking, you can do that. If you like it darker, you can choose that. So let's see what we've got here. As you turn the dial, you can turn the temperature and the time. And also it's showing the different functions. The first function that I was on, let me try this one. It's a broil function. There's the reheat function, the air fry, toast, fries. And if you can't see it out there, which you probably can't because I don't have it zoomed in, as I'm turning each of these functions, the temperature and the time is changing. So let's see, I'm going to veggies. So it changed it to 375 degrees for 12 minutes. Bacon, 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Steak, 400 for 20 minutes. Chicken, then it goes to fish, then bone in. So if you were doing, let's say maybe chicken wings, that would be a bone-in meat. It changes it to 350 degrees for 20 minutes. The next one is pizza. And let's see, bake, it's at 350 for 12 minutes. I've actually seen in the demonstration we had at a meeting, the baking of cookies. Oh my goodness. Christmas is going to be so much fun because you'll be able to bake so easily. Let's see what we've got. Now, this is the dehydrate mode, and that is at 150 for 7 minutes. And we have broil and then reheat. So you can see that. And of course, over here, we have the temperature, the time, the air, the menu. And I think everybody will really enjoy it. Now, let me check out the trays that you get. And of course, like I said, I'm not an expert at this yet. One of the things I plan to do is to use the air fry cooker to make different things over the next 2 weeks that people would enjoy. So you can get a chance to see how it makes hot wings, how it makes cookies. And I really would appreciate all of you giving me your suggestions for things that you might like to enjoy in your kitchen as far as cooking is concerned. So let's see how we're going to do this. There is a baking tray, a baking rack, a fry basket, and a drip tray. So let me see if I can get all of these in. For those of you who know me, you might know that I'm kind of challenged when it comes to putting things together. So I'm going to see if I'm going to do this right. I'm not sure. Let's assume, because this is the drip pan, that just like most other drip pans, it will go on the very bottom. Voila, it went on the very bottom. Okay, now let's assume this is another tray, and it depends upon what you were cooking. I would imagine in that tray, but I've got that tray right there. And then I'm going to put my rack in, and I would assume that depending upon what you were baking, you would use this particular tray. What do you guys think? I'm thinking this might be excellent for maybe air frying vegetables. And I would assume that when I'm using that, I would probably need to take out one of these other trays and slip it right there. But that's the air fryer cooker. So with this, especially if you're cooking for 2 people, 3 people, if it's just a small family, this can actually work out to be a much better situation for you than using your regular oven, because it does everything an oven can do, but in a smaller space, and actually I would say even in a faster period of time. Well, guys, thanks for taking the time to see me unbox this amazing new item. I am sure you're going to love it. I know I will. Thanks for coming to my unboxing. Bye, everybody.